in me and you. All these years of inspiration and love. Oh, how we live and what we say. It's stamping up and it's our way.
Hey everyone, it's Pauline from Stamp with Pauline. I am now looking at the new mini catalogue for September to December. It is live, it's on the website. You can get some amazing Christmas goodies and Halloween and fall things in this catalogue. So I'm going to actually make a card with you now using this designer series paper. This is the Walk in the Forest and this is the Making a Difference designer series paper, and they're donating $4.25 Australian to support organisations dedicated to spreading cheer and providing support for those that in need. So I really like this designer series paper, and I thought for the card what I'm going to do is actually make this one. So let's get started on that. To open it up, it actually just opens like so. Just have to add my greeting to this. Got a piece of Pretty Peacock cardstock and I have cut it down to make two base cards. So I've cut that at 10.5 centimeters or just over 4 inches. So what you need to do with this is fold it over first, get your trimmer, bring the trimmer in, and what I'm going to be doing is actually cutting it at 3.2 centimeters or the 1 1/4 inch mark. So I'm just going to use that line there so that I know I could use this line actually. So I'm going to use this line here. So my score line lines up with my 3.2 centimeters. And everything's lined up, and I'm going to cut that off. The next thing I'm going to do is actually take a piece of this, and it is also going to be cut at 1 1/4 inches. The next thing we're going to do, or what I did, sorry, with this card is you want to take this leftover piece. This is my sample piece, but what you're going to do is actually cut this piece, and it is going to be 2 1/4 inches. So take your 2 1/4. So that now gives you, that's just my, like I said, my extra sample piece. So that's how I've used all of my bits up with the front of the card here. So that would go there, that would go there, and then I've got my remainder piece as well onto here. Okay, so what you want to do is also have a piece of basic white cardstock. This actually is what's that, 9.8 centimeters, which is just a little under the 4, and I don't know if that's 7/8 or what that is, but anyway, that's what that is. And then I've got this in 14 centimeters long, or you can go your 5.5 inches. That is my inside piece here. I've got this piece going down here, and this piece as well will be sitting on the base of my card, and this piece here will sit directly over here. All right, so that is my card. What I've got is some pieces of designer series paper. So for the designer series paper, you will need some extra bits, and for this size here, it measures 1 inch by 10 centimeters, so just not quite 4 inches. So there's 2 of those. And then for this piece here, so it is 2 1/4 inches, but I do need to bring that in. So my piece is actually 2 in the first little dash, sorry, and that is 5.3 centimeters, and I'm going to make that 10 centimeters long. We'll go to 4 inches just to be on the safe side. Make sure that I have got, yep, so definitely going 10 centimetres across there. And now I have my piece of, I think I can trim that just a fraction more on that. So it's just enough there to marry that up onto there. Okay, what you're going to do is take your liquid adhesive. You'll need your tear and tape, and what we're going to do is actually glue down this designer series paper, glue down our liner, and glue down the designer series paper to this piece. Don't go and glue that onto there yet. What you will need to do is glue on to the designer series paper onto this piece. Add 1 strip to either end of your cardstock with the tear and tape. And what's going to happen is this will sit here, this will sit here. Having that exact measurement going across there means it's now going to secure onto here. And for that, this is how the finished card looks. So once I've glued the designer series paper to all 3 pieces, I've actually fussy cut some of the designer series paper called A Walk in the Forest, and fussy cut those out and then attached. So what I did with the tear and tape is I've just got a piece under here and a piece under here, lay that down and then glue all of those pieces together like so. That's all the card is, nice and easy. And just a different interesting fold. All I have to do now is add a simple message. So hope that works for you. Give it a go, let me know. All right, see ya.
What we love, what we do makes a difference in me and you. All these years of